Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I just wanted to talk about the Note 4's front facing camera. I have actually two notes. This is one. I'm actually recording with another, and so this is the footage that you might be able to get with the front facing camera. The front facing camera actually is pretty good, and it can record video in a higher quality compared to even full HD, that's quad HD. So that's amazing, and this will give you an idea about the video recording with the front facing camera. Later on I'll also show you some of the selfie shots that we have taken, and the good thing with the Note is that they have provided this heart rate sensor in the selfie mode. If you go, you can just use that. Let me actually show you a very crude example. If you can see this, so this is the inception. I've just mounted this Note 4 on a tripod, and I can just hit this heart rate sensor and it's going to take a shot. Also, you have other modes, like for example, you can enable the voice commands and you can say cheese or selfie, and it takes the shot automatically. So I feel the front facing camera is actually pretty good. But another thing that I want to discuss about the Note 4, and again both the Note 4s that I have are the official variants that are sold in India, and these are the Snapdragon variants. Those come with the Snapdragon 805 chipset. And one thing I'm noticing is that this is in terms of battery life. The battery life is pretty decent, I would say. It can last easily for a full working day. For example, let me give you my usage scenario. I generally take out my Note anywhere around 7:30 in the morning or so, and by the end of the day at around 11 o'clock in night, that's solid around 16 hours of usage, I would say. It falls down to around 35-ish%, between 35 to sometimes 40%. That's actually pretty good for a full working day. But one thing I did notice is that during night, for example, you'll sleep for about 7 or 8 odd hours. I've noticed that the idle battery drain is actually pretty high on the Note 4, and I've experienced the same thing with both the Note 4s. I have been testing this Note 4 for about 12 odd days now, and the standby battery drain is actually pretty high. And during night, in about 7 or 8 odd hours, it can drain anywhere around 10 to 14%, which is actually pretty high in my opinion, because if we talk about some of the other devices that have the Snapdragon 801 chipset, for example the HTC One M8, LG G3, and even this OnePlus One, at night the idle drain is actually pretty less. They drain just about 2 to 3% throughout the night. So I do feel that the battery drain is actually pretty high on the Note 4. Do let me know if you're using the Note 4, what is your experience? Do you also experience high idle battery drain? And I just want to know if you are having the Exynos variant of the Note 4, do let me know about the battery stats. And here are some of the battery stats, as you can see, around the 24-hour mark. It lasts me for a 24-hour mark, but again, the on-screen time is not excellent, I would say. I would say the Note 3 had slightly better on-screen time but similar usage. That was the battery life of the Note 4, specifically for the Snapdragon 805 variant. And I would love to know if you're using the Exynos variant of the Note 4. Do share what is your battery life, especially how is the idle drain. So that was the footage with the Note 4's front facing camera, and now I'm recording it sort of outdoors so that it should give you an idea how will be the video recording with the front facing camera if you shoot it outdoors. Another thing to note is that it's a very wide angle lens. The Note 4 is hardly about 7 inches from me, then also it's pretty wide. As you can see, if I just go back a little bit, it can capture a lot of footage. So even if around 2 or 3 people are there, you can capture that footage with the front facing camera of the Note 4. So do let me know what do you think about the front facing camera of the Note 4 and the battery life on the Note 4. I'll be posting a lot more videos on the Note 4, so stay tuned to my YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.